Hello, everybody. Guess who's back? Yeah, that's me, Recovery. And today we'll be continuing the coding session. And I did something in this project. It's not a big thing. Let's just make it full screen. And what I okay, I'm trying to migrate. Wait a sec. I'll explain this. So let's adjust the webcam here. Okay. Yesterday we stopped at integration tests. We created a file named to do, which is we checked these two items here, and today we will continue. I don't know if we will implement the services or if we will try to search some things about it. But today, in my lunchtime, I I made a thing. I I moved the setup functions from their post-start test, and I still not completed yet, but I trying to move to the test util in the infra folder so I can reuse it in other files. Because if I don't, I will need to duplicate the same setup container. So I moved it all to all the setup functions to here, and I just try to import this. Let's test util dot setup container. Why is it doesn't work? I don't know what the hell is that. Missing comma in argument list. Oh, oh shit, okay. I don't need the type here. What the hell is that? Okay. With that, we can just run mm, run the test again, and it still work. Okay, so let's go and try to earlier today I tried to create this service test. I started creating it, but I still didn't complete it. But I I think it's easy to do that. It's not a problem. I didn't create the initial function. Okay. In this service test, I will test only the domain logic here, but I will use integration test here just to save in the database because I will need to do this to verify if I cannot create two different, I don't know. I will test the if I create a unique short URL, and I don't know what more tests I will create in this. I think this I will test the idempotency and I will test the expiring feature. So and I'm I'm thinking about something. I don't know if this is a good thing, but I thinking about implement a screen a, a screen just to for me it's only about the this project, but it's a screen that a user can get the latest uploaded, the latest created URLs and maybe export it. But I know for this project it doesn't make any sense, but it's only for studying purposes. But I don't know if I will do this because I will try to stress test the application, and with the stress test I'll try to export or search, I don't know yet, search, export a lot of data and try to make it fast or asynchronous. And I think I will add this in the end, but I don't know if I will create this type of thing. Implement a screen I can search for some link in the database or export report. The mainly goal of this screen is to make something fast when I stress test it. Okay, and I think it's that. I don't know yet. So let's just configure something here. Okay, this will be a short live stream, and I don't make much longer because it's only to test something, and I don't think it's okay. But today I think I will not finish this service test. I think I will finish this tomorrow in my lunchtime, and I think today is a good day to try the coverage report of my integration tests. I don't know how can I do this, but I will find out. Let's let's move my browser here. Go in. Let's search. Go in. Test coverage. Build cover. Okay. Overview. Build a binary for covering profiling. Running a coverage instrument binary. Working with coverage data files. Covering profiling support for integration tests. Okay. Let's go. Is that what I need? Beginning Go 1.20. Go support collection for okay. Go provides easy to use support for collection. Okay. Go test cover profile. The package target and the file name, I guess. Starting Go, users can now collect coverage profiles for larger integration tests, more heavyweight, complex tests that perform multiple runs on a given application binary. For unit tests, collecting coverage profile and generating a report require two steps: a Go test cover profile run, followed by an invocation of go_to_cover to generate a report. For integration tests, three steps are needed: build step, a run step, which may involve multiple invocations of the binary from the build step, and finally a reporting step, as described below. So it will a little bit different from the unit test. The unit test is only uh, test and export the report. Okay. To build an application for collecting coverage profiles, pass the cover flag when invoking go build on your application binary target. See the section below for a sample go build cover invocation. Mm, I need to have a working application, and I don't yet. So I think I can't do it. Can be used environment. Okay. Google select packages and my model for coverage profile because I only need to test the coverage in just one function. It's a simple function and it doesn't need a coverage because it doesn't want any conditions in it, and I don't know, I think we cannot do this right now. Go build cover, go build cover, okay, cover package in my domain, quote, running cover is my binary, go cover just some data, my program XC. Okay, I think, let's see if we can just get the coverage of the unit test. Go test cover profile, I don't know, cover profile, go lane cover profile, or maybe I can just go test. Oh shit. Maybe I can go test. Go help test. Mm, I figure out how can I scroll in Tmux. JSON. The raw format indicates okay. Our flags on the command line for trying. Okay, it's only a flag. It doesn't need a. Mm, cover profile. Cover profile. Oh shit. What the hell? Repository test. Oh shit. Mm, I override it. I didn't know how it works, but let's discard it. Mm, shit. Test put two. Dot setup container. And I will. Okay. Let's make another commit. The splitting test container setup. And we can now run the coverage test. Cover profile. Okay, no statements. Mode set. I don't know what is this. Yeah, the repository doesn't have any statements, doesn't have any conditions in it, doesn't have any loops, and of course the coverage will return nothing because there's nothing in it. There's nothing in it. That's cool. Okay. Hmm, maybe I can create a make add a make command here. Let's test coverage. Oh shit. Test coverage. Go test. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, that's it. I will create the command right here. Go test coverage. No, it's not coverage. Oh, I forgot the cover profile. Mm, I activated my caps lock here, but I don't know. Okay, I disable my caps lock. I use it only for ask and control. If I held my caps lock, I will. I configure my computer to understand like I was holding a control key. And if I click on the caps lock, I configured my computer to understand that I click on ask. So I activated it somehow, and I okay. Cover. Let's cover profile. I forgot again. Cover profile. Let's put a after. Hold on, guys. One sec. Okay, I'm back. Search if it's a good thing. It's a good thing to create a name type and a new name function just to parse name from request body. The same is for the link. I I think about it and I think I will not create this because I will only use it in the service. At the beginning, I will only create the name and the link rows in service, and after that, if I see that I can organize more, I can just split in other files like create a name.go, which will have a function like new name that gets the string as on the parameter and check if the string has, I don't know, capitalized number, uppercase letters or spaces or I don't know, special characters that will need to be replaced. And I don't know. I will first create this in the service.go file and maybe I will create a file just for it, but it's not a thing right now. Let's move this. I will remove the after here and okay, I fixed my idempotency test because it's still using the a dot string, which it's incorrect because yesterday we removed the string function from the idempotency type, and okay, that's it. That's what I have done today. let's see what the hell is wrong with this file. Oh, there's nothing here. Because I I think that there's something wrong with this file because it's red. I saw it that I don't zoom it, the terminal. Okay, that's good. Everyone can see the code now. Okay, let's create the service test. Okay, I have a name. Okay, okay, okay. And the short URL service. This test is failing, which is good because I don't want an evergreen test. An evergreen test is a test that always pass, which is useless because if a test always pass, maybe even if wrong, it's garbage. Okay, in this create function, I need to pass my repo. So how can I do this? I'll pass the context, I'll pass the repo maybe, but so I need to create an instance of the repo. Hmm. This type is a node type, so I think I'll remove it or change it. I don't know yet. Let's see my repository test right here. I'll get the okay. I'll get the container instance. I will try to isolate the differ function just to make it beautiful. Mm, container. Okay, log. I will need to. I will need a pointer here. I need to pass a Postgres container as a pointer. And okay, it's okay. I think it's good. And in my test, I would just need to test u2 dot terminate container and pass the Postgres container instance. Okay, I think it's okay. This is a good. I organize it as a pro. Let's start this right here. Create an instance, and I will create a repository. I will create a repository in the. Okay, I think I will copy that. I don't know yet. I created this interface just to map some just to type some functions here. The the meaning of this interfaces is just to describe how things will get done in the repository. Is this too? I think you understand. I will try to explain this and somehow, but let me finish this repository. I'll try to hold on. Okay, I'm back. Man, I don't know yet. I based this folder structure in the go away the go away, which is from a teacher, and I base it on this. So let's see exactly what. Okay, category is not my Marshall JSON. Okay, repository interfaces API CLI new repository repo new repository. I'm a bit lost in there because the cursor new repository is this file, which returns the repository. And I don't see any close function. Oh, okay, that's it. That's a close function here. Okay. But okay, small interfaces, the functionality and not things. Mm, okay, this is not for this. The purpose of this interface is not to use in tests. It's for a human readable. So when some dev open this repository.go and see what has inside, he will just know what is this doing. Okay, let's see one more thing here. Implementation repository, which is the same. Okay, Okay, I understand it now. The Let's close it. This repository here gives access just to these functions, and this service here cannot use the close function or a new database, which is in the example test that I already showed you. The service will only access the create, the select, insert, and it's that. I think this is a close function too. I I said that service will not see it, but hmm, I don't know. I'll try to figure out this. Okay, but I will use a repo which will be the repository ID repo dot close insert tag by name. Okay, I don't think the close function will be. It's a good thing to be there. I think I'll just comment this. I don't know the meaning of the close to be there. Okay, select by name context ID. I don't. Okay, it's not a ID. It's a name. It's only a string. Name. It's only a string. The repository returns a string or error. Okay, string. Okay, I think it's the insert function only return a error, so I will not need the string, and I will not need the short URL here. I only remove this short URL. Okay, repository create select by name. Okay, so in the test here, declaring not use it, repo cannot use repo. If I was struct, oh, why I cannot use repo? Cannot use repo. I can see the rest of the error. Value short create. Create. Oh, I'm recording. I cannot use repo. Have a struct of type as a repository. Short URL create. Has a pointer receive. Hmm. Okay. Instance. Okay, no, it's not. It's not the. Okay, it's a pointer. Okay. Create. Oh shit, it's not create. Okay, it's the service. I forgot. This will be a pointer. I don't know. Hmm. Okay. Start with okay, I need to study this a little bit because this create a service struct which has a repo property. I use case type. It's a little bit confusing because I don't work with something like that, and I'm tired right now. So create function service context. Okay, I don't need to. Okay, new service repo. Okay, I understand. I pass the repos to handlers. Okay, I'll not have handlers right now, but I understand. I just create a type services struct which will have a repo in it, repository, repository, and this function right here is mm, so let's see if we can short URL dot create new func new service. I'll return a service pointer. I don't know, it's only a service. New. Okay. Okay, this the only error is the new service. It's I return a reference. Yeah, a reference of the service pointer. Let's try it just to see if it works. And the only error here is the type of this thing, repo. Okay, I'm just trying. this will new repository. Man, that's funk your repository, which will return a repository in it. It's a pointer repository, return repository db db. Okay, I think it. Oh shit. Ah, okay, that's good. But I need to do this here, and somehow this works. Hmm. I'll figure it out, but I think when I return, oh, it's not here, it's here. When I return, oh shit, it's not here too. When I return a repository in this way, so a repository in this way, in the same name, maybe, I don't know, I will look how interfaces and types were in Golang just to figure it out, but I think because of the name, I hold on one sec, guys. So because of the name, I think the compiler will understand that I need to. It's the same thing, right? I I'm not 100% right about it, but it's a bet. I don't know the word, but it's only a intuition. Yeah, I think. Okay, maybe if I remove this, the source test, okay, will fail. I don't know why, but a repository. Hmm, I think I'll return the struct, the entire struct, and if I remove this, the pointer, I will return a value, which is the object with the db property in it. And because of that, this way, the oh shit, the compiler can understand that this the same thing. It's a repo. Okay, that's good. I think is that I will search about it. But if I run the test, it will fail because it's returning an empty string. Can replace? Oh shit, the migration test auto. I think we'll need one more one more of this. Return one directory. Oh shit, still don't know. Maybe I will need to use a relative path. I don't know yet. Okay, let's. Okay, one folder, two folder, three folder databases, migration. I don't know. I will figure out this. But okay, I think we are advancing this way. I will need to study a little bit more about the Golang types. I'll commit the to do file. Adding one more to do. Adding a test command in make file. Okay, pushing. Oh, I think that's it. I will finish this live stream and tomorrow I will try to be back and I will try to get more context about what I'm doing here. But thanks for watching. Have a good night, everyone. And